Where's Nunu? Where's Nunu?
Hun?
Where's Nunu? He's not. Where is he? There's Nunu! Oh, you
Hun.
clever boy. Look.
Have you seen my racket?
Look at you. Yes, he is.
Honey.
No. The number's on the fridge. Call me if you need anything. If you give him something about 6, he shouldn't need anything else. I usually put him down around 7.
Hun, we should,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, well played, partner. Yeah. Nick?
Mate in 6.
I got it! It's mine. Good shot.
Good shot, Davina.
Babysitter Jessica Lake, 18, found by Mr. and Mrs. Adams, parents of the toddler she was minding. The child's unharmed.
Anyone see anything?
Door-to-door's underway, but there was a party next door last night. Loud music, lots of coming and going. Uniform are compiling a guest list. Point of entry is a conservatory door, forced, according to Socko. Back of the property gives out onto the Arcadia Park golf course.
Smothered.
Somewhere between midnight and 4 this morning.
It's a bundling hitch, egg here, 4-in-hand knot. Popular with yachties, boaty types. This was planned. Symmetry. Each wrist tied with a rope 6 times. The neatness of it. He thought about this a lot.
Our usual girl was booked to babysit, but something came up last minute. So she recommended Jessica, didn't she? Hey.
Yeah, Yasmin Randall. She's a student at Southey College. I mean, we get her through an agency, but so late in the day.
They looked after Joe first once or twice before together, so we thought it'd be all right.
Obviously, we need to trace Jessica's parents as soon as possible. Can you help with that, or?
Don't really know her very well.
You were where last night?
Literally at my boss's place. Had a few drinks, ended up staying over.
You were meant to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
We phoned through around 10 to ask Jessica if she minds stopping over.
Might not be the intended victim then if the Adams should have been here.
Else, the other girl, she'd stepped in for him. Yasmin Randall. I want to see her first. Anything from Jessica's parents?
Turkeys are ripping a list of contacts off her mobile now.
You all right with this? You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Park, Mr. Adams?
Moved in a couple of years back, just before Joe was born.
Nice part of the world.
It was a bit of a stretch, but location, and all that.
Hi, Robbie.
The house isn't alarmed.
It is. We just don't tend to leave it on when somebody's home. This is all here, as far as I can tell. I don't keep any cash in the house. Is that what you think this is all about, then? Robbery?
Thought I'd be finished, but one of the Dons wanted some work doing.
Where was this?
The Ethology Research Lab. I help out there unofficially.
And who was it that asked you to work late?
Dr. Ezrin, who's my tutor.
Don't suppose you could say no to that.
Not really. So I called Jess. She was meant to see Gid that night, but she needed the money, so...
Gid is?
Her boyfriend? 𝐻𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒.
How long have they been together?
6 months, maybe.
How is it that you know Jess?
We waitressed together for a while, coffee place on the High.
I was gonna meet up with Jess, but she blew me out last minute. Her friend asked her to do some debt babysitting.
Yasmin Randall, yeah, we spoke to her. So you stayed with your mum last night? You didn't go out, or...?
No, I had a couple of beers. So I couldn't be bothered to get the bus back to college, so just crashed there.
But all was well between you. No arguments, no fallings out. Yasmin told us that Jessica was living in a squat.
Yeah, Boxgrove. It used to be a kid's home. She'd been in care there.
She talk about that?
Not really. I didn't go there much. The guys she was living with, Kyle and Silas, they always saw me as this posho, so...
This is a delicate question, Mr. Massey, but it's one I have to ask. In your private lives, you and Jessica, did you use ties, restraints? Did they play a part in that?
No. No, we were normal. Is that how she was? Oh, that's... Oh, God.
So this knot of yours is popular with the boaty types, is it?
I'm going to call Soccer and Forensics and have them check the polyprop rope they've got in stock here for a match.
Yeah, and get a call into social. If she was in care, there'd be a case file.
Tech boys have pulled something off Jessica's phone. A couple of voicemails from a woman called Marion and,
Here you go.
cheers.
So,
Do you not?
No, only 3 mugs.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Guests. You'll be all right. You're just raw. We wondered what had happened. Jess didn't come back. Silas was worried on account she hadn't rung. I assumed she was with her bloke.
Gideon. What did you make of him, Carl? What about Jessica? What was she like?
One of us. Wanted to be a vet, you know?
And you all knew each other from care, is that right?
From here, yeah. Me and Silas drifted back a couple of years since. This spring, Jess turned up. She was just passing through, you know, came to see if it was still here. Stayed on.
Peaceful.
It is now.
We're keen to trace any family Jess might have had. Anything you can tell us that might help with that?
Not around.
His mum never liked her. Gideon's mum. Never liked her.
Why do you say that, Silas?
Oh, this is her. The Ashmolean presents Marion Hammond, fallen, ? A meditation on post-lapsarian female gender identity.
Opens this week. I've got tickets.
The same Marion who left messages on her answer phone?
Professional iconoclast, social photo anthropologist, come cultural pundit.
Oxford type, then.
Oh, yeah.
Must be a good few bob in this iconoclasm lark. These conversions don't come cheap. D.I. Lewis, D.S. Hathaway.
I'm Midge Davies, Marion's assistant. Come on up.
You worked for Miss Hammond long?
About 4 years.
How do you know her?
From around, through her work.
How's that, Miss Davies?
I was at a place for kids who fell through the cracks. Em came and did a bunch of pictures there. Studies, you know?
Where was this?
A place called Boxgrove.
Do you know a Jessica Lake there?
Jess? Why? What's this all about?
It's a line of inquiry we're pursuing. You been back recently?
To Boxgrove. Not a chance. I couldn't wait to get out. Why would I go back?
All the weirdy bits and bobs.
Minkondi. Tribal nail fetishes.
Marion will be with you shortly. You want something to drink? Wine? Coffee? Tea?
No, thank you.
An inanimate object invested with supernatural powers. The entity is invoked by driving nails into wood.
Very house and garden.
You're more a green lady type of guy, I'd imagine.
Oh, dogs playing pool, actually. The way they get them to hold the cue in their little paws. Brilliant.
What could I do for you?
You know a young woman named Jessica Lake, Miss Hammond?
Jess, sure. I've used her as a model a couple of times.
You left some voicemails for her last night.
I'm trying to get her in for another shoot. Is everything okay?
I'm afraid not. She was found dead this morning. Murdered.
Is this yours?
Yes. It's from the first session we did together. 𝐻𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒 𝐺𝑎𝑟𝑑𝑒𝑛.
Unspeakable acts. Bet that went down well in some circles.
If thine eye offend thee.
Not convinced that's the spirit of Mark's gospel.
And what about outside your professional association? Were you close?
No, we didn't hang out.
Whose idea was that? Their own business.
Hers. Why?
That the body of a young woman has been found in what police are describing as suspicious circumstances at a property on the exclusive Arcadia Park estate. Justin Moore reports.
A body believed to be that of a young woman was discovered this morning at a property on Oxford's exclusive Arcadia Park estate. Police are treating the death as suspicious, and it is believed, though this has not yet been officially
It's on the TV.
confirmed, that a murder inquiry has begun. The house where the body was found has been sealed off while scene of crimes officers conduct a detailed forensic examination of the property.
You okay?
The name of the deceased, believed to have been a babysitter minding a
Hon?
child at the property, has not yet been released. But it is understood the child that she was looking after
don't.
has not been harmed. Mr. and Mrs. Adams were driven away from Arcadia Park this morning for an undisclosed destination.
I spoke to Adams's boss, Tom Garland, and he confirmed that they stayed with him and his wife last night.
What about the Randall girl?
Student mom helping out the university's ethology research lab.
Ethology?
Teaching monkeys how to talk.
And they wonder where the funding goes. All right, then, crack on.
Bridge. Peanut. Pavement. Car.
Have you got home to go to? Oh, sorry.
Triangle.
You're off. How are things with Lottie? Still not talking? Oh, she's talking. Just not to me.
Ah, women.
Star.
Hi, love. It's your dad. Yeah, I know. Just like to hear myself say it sometimes.
There's a line between good and evil, no wider than a razor's edge. I hold the line. I am the line. While the good citizens of New Providence slumber, I keep the line.
Back late, son. I've kept yourself a warm, though it might be a bit dry. Good?
The police came to see me.
The police? Is it drugs?
It's Jess. She's been killed. Someone killed Jess.
Oh, my son. Oh, my son.
Hey,
Hey, I thought you'd gone.
just finishing up.
Jessica. Who'd do a thing like that, Midge?
I think that someone's been in the flat.
When?
On and off for a while. They were here last night.
You sure?
I went out. The board was set to Spassky Fisher, 72. Black to play. Got in this morning. They'd made their move. It's just... now with all this stuff with Jess.
Do you want me to stay?
No. No, I'm fine. You go home.
You sure?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Go home. Home.
Okay, okay.
Raisin. Orange.
Ezrin?
Josh Ezrin.
You have an undergrad, a Yasmin Randall, who helps out here. I understand you asked her to work late on Saturday.
I needed some data collecting.
Can you remember what time she finished?
She was still here about 6 when I clocked out.
And all well in her world, so far as you know? No one she'd had a falling out with a boyfriend or...
Not that I'm aware of.
What do you actually study here, Dr. Ezrin?
The parts of the brain relating to learning, how data is printed and stored in the memory. Anything you've ever felt is down to a microscopic variation in the electrochemical balance in here. Everything we are. Love, hate, anger, jealousy, desire.
Desire?
Ah, the need for a mate, whereby we can propagate our mitochondrial DNA. It's about as basic an instinct as you can get.
And the soul?
Sorry, there is no ghost in the machine. When the machine stops, we stop. Can I ask what this is about?
A friend of Yasmin's was found murdered yesterday morning. A young woman called Jessica Lake.
Jessica?
Don't you know her?
Knew. Briefly. She worked here on placement one summer. We're always short-staffed at that time of year.
She wasn't an undergrad, though.
No, indeed not.
So how did she end up working here?
A colleague recommended her, I believe. Bob Massey?
Gideon's father?
That's right.
It's a coincidence, isn't it, that both Jessica and Yasmin worked here?
I was hoping to get over to Tom Garland's house this morning and double-check that Adam's alibi. You better take Mrs. Massey. I'll do the dad.
Gid asked me if I could find anything for her. She wanted to work with animals, and being under 18 at the time, she couldn't get insurance to work at any of the vets or the kennels, so...
How well did he know?
Hello? How are you? The odd late-night lift home? There's so many of Ged's friends through here, I don't know the half of them.
What about Yasmin Randall?
Is that the rather fetching blonde? Is one allowed to say fetching nowadays?
Probably not, but yeah, that sounds about right. She helps out at your research lab?
Yes, that's right. I believe she does. Part-time. It's not my section, though. It's Josh Ezrin's.
Can you account for your movements Saturday evening? We're asking everybody that knew Jessica, just as a matter of course.
Yeah, I worked till 9, then got something to eat from the supermarket, home, cooked, ate, conked out in front of the box.
Anyone confirm that?
Home? No, just me. And probably too much scotch.
So as far as you're aware, Gideon didn't go out again on Saturday night?
I didn't stay up and watch him,
He's him himself?
whatever that means. He comes round once or twice a week. I don't know why. There's perfectly decent rooms in college.
Are you close?
He's my son.
How's he bearing up?
Oh. I thought I'd take the day off. Keep him company, breakfast, something normal. 1 minute you hold them in the crook of your arm, and the next thing you know, it's the reek of bad grass and nitrate till all hours. Sorry, can we rewind on the grass bit?
What the eye doesn't see. How did your wife get on with Jessica?
We haven't kept in touch, to be honest.
That's tough. For children especially.
Yeah. Gid misses her terribly. Well, we both do.
Taking your tablets? Silas?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Did Jessica ever mention a Marion Hammond?
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was nice. A bit weird.
Weird in what way?
Just generally weird. As in arty, I suppose. Yeah, a bit full on.
How do you mean?
Well, like the calls and texts, Jess thought it was all a bit, I don't know, too much. So she just backed right off.
Did you ever see any of the pictures she took?
Yeah. Yeah, she kept a couple of test shots.
Did you show them to anyone?
No. No, they're not really the kind of things you hand around your mates and say, that's my girlfriend.
Right. Oh, excuse me. Do you mind if I just... It'll cake on otherwise. Right. OK. You all right? If you need anything, just call me, yes? Will you be home later, just so I know what to get him to eat?
I don't know. I've got an essay, maybe.
OK. Right. Oh, I got the lime shampoo that you like. I've left it by your door.
She's dead.
Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
Bye.
He fusses.
What dads do.
Yeah, well, I wish he wouldn't. Not as much, anyway.
How did Jessica get on with your mates? And what about Yasmin? Were they close?
Well, yeah, I met Jess through Yasmin, so...
And your mum?
My mother, she never really liked any of the girls I got with. Do you know why she left? To find herself. Me time. When's she ever had anything but?
I had my suspicions, but the PM confirms it. Her wrists were bound to the bedstead post-mortem.
Oh, the pose was staged then. But for whose benefit? His or ours?
Well, both, possibly. Maybe the idea of discovering her as she was lent some kind of frisson. So assuming it was a man.
Wouldn't you think?
Oh, with an equal opportunities pathologist. Jessica was attacked while she slept. Would have taken no particular strength to smother her.
There was no obvious funny business, was there?
Afraid that's not a medico-legal term with which I'm familiar. But no obvious funny business. It's your other half. Gotta go.
Something I said?
Perish the thought. Nah, she's up before Mr. Justice Crowther this morning. How'd you get on with Mrs. Massey?
Maternal instincts just decided my dear.
She's the one that did her kids in, right?
Well done, you.
Well, I never know when you're going to spring a test. She Stan Gideon's story up?
Just about. I'll tell you on the way.
What is it you do, Mr. Garland?
Venture capital.
And how long's Nick been with you?
A year, just over. Dreadful thing for them. Awful shock, I'd imagine, coming home to find that. Who was she, this girl? Nick said it was a babysitter.
Jessica Lake. Did you ever meet her?
No.
Mr. Adams never mentioned her?
Nick's childcare arrangements are rarely on the agenda, I'm afraid.
Nice boat.
Yeah. We were going to run her down to Bampton on Saturday, but it looked like rain, so we settled on tennis.
Who won?
The tennis, Nick's wife and me. Mixed doubles.
Tom? Phone.
Excuse me a minute.
think you're meant to have a warrant, aren't you? If you want to go poking through people's private things.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Easily done.
Maybe a bit before that. Early 2 p.m. What time did the Evans leave? Sunday morning. Davina heard their car go off about 8:39ish.
Well, she didn't see them.
Well, Davina likes a lion. It's all very informal, Shea Garland.
Look who I found wandering around.
And yourself, sir, where were you?
I was out on the golf course first thing. It's the nearest thing I have to a religion.
Where was that?
Arcadia Park. Yeah, it's weird to think. I could have been going by around the time they got back and found this girl.
Who were you playing?
A couple of guys wanting me to take a look at an alternative energy concern. I can get you their names and numbers if you like.
Did you back them?
No, the margins weren't good enough. I'm a greedy dragon. But they'll get into bed with me in the end.
My husband gets what he wants, Inspector.
What did you find in your mooch around?
There's a photograph of his wife in one of the bedrooms. Looks like Marianne Hammond's work. You?
That launch of his was tethered with a length of polypropylene rope.
Moored. Horses are tethered, boats are moored.
Whatever. Get on the phone for a warrant. Let Sockos take a look. Any results from that stuff up at Gideon's chandlery?
Yeah, it's a match, but it's also sold in nearly every sailing shop in England.
How you doing?
I don't know. Can't believe she's gone.
Yeah. You want to talk or anything? You know I'm here. I'm always here.
You all right, Bob?
Sorry. It's just this thing with Gideon.
Any news?
No. No, there's no.
I'm on to you, Gideon.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. I'm on to you, both of you. And I'll be a reckoning. So you better sleep with one eye open, because I'm coming.
Do you think there's any chance Nick Adams went back to Arcadia Park? He wouldn't be the first man to lose his head over a babysitter.
What, he thinks there's something on offer that isn't. Things get out of hand. She threatens to go to Honey or us, even.
Maybe. What do you got there, then?
I spoke to social services about Jessica and the Box Grove lot.
There you
Foster
go.
home care. Foster home care since she was 2 years old.
That's the same age as the Adams' little lad.
Mother with a Class A drug problem overdose for the last time the same year that was taken.
What did they say about the housemaids?
Failure across the board. Societal, educational, parental. Silas Whittaker's been labelled hyperactive and schizophrenic. Turns out he's bipolar. Only diagnosed last year. String of petty, non-violent form, possession, Class B mainly.
What about the other one, Kyle Hutchison?
Burned down the school hall.
Anonymous has played Rook to A1, your move.
Lady Pawn 666 has played Pawn to E5, your move.
Nick's at work.
Actually, Mrs. Adams, it was you we wanted to see, if you don't mind. I would quite like a word.
I was just about to get Joe down, so...
It's all right. Sergeant Hathaway will keep an eye. He's good with kids. Used to be one himself. The police are like doctors, you know, Mrs. Adams. We hear all sorts. If it has no bearing on the case, then it won't go any further. But I do need the truth, for Jessica's sake.
A couple of months ago, Nick and I went for dinner with Tom and Davina.
Merrily, 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 life is such a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is somewhat repetitive.
Anyway, end of the meal. Nick was getting the bill, and Davina was somewhere. It was just Tom and I at the table. He leant across and said, perhaps the four of us should...
What did you say?
I was shocked. I think I tried to laugh it off, turn it into a joke.
Did you tell your husband?
I thought he'd be angry. Defend my honor, something. He said, maybe I should think about it. Anyway, they kept asking for us to go over, and in the end, I thought maybe it is me. Maybe I'm being stuffy. So we went.
Saturday night.
It turned into a kind of... too much booze, you know? It was out of control. Eventually, Davina and Nick disappeared. Tom had had a lot to drink and he passed out. I just wanted to go home to get back to Joe. I knew that the car keys were in Nick's bag, so I went down to the hall, only it wasn't there. I went outside, the car was gone. They'd driven off somewhere.
What time was this?
Gone midnight. So I went down to the boat and I fell asleep. Next thing I know, it's gone 8. I came up to the house and the car was back. Nick was just sitting there.
Stanza!
I'm on my way to a meeting.
I'm worried.
What's new, Bob?
Yes. No, it's about Gid. About Gideon. Aren't you worried? The police came to the house.
They came to see me too. Look, we've an opening tomorrow and I haven't
Have you
got time
spoken to him? Will you please, just this once, can you...
What do you want me to do? What?
Something. Anything. Act like his mother. Would it kill you to just act like it? For him. Not for me. For Gideon.
I have already... I won't do any more. I won't.
What did we do to make you hate us so much?
Not the waterworks. They don't work anymore.
Sorry.
And the sorry. The tears, the sorry. It's just white noise, Bob. White noise. I've filtered you out.
I can drop you outside.
No, the walk will do me good.
Well, you're on your own, I'm afraid. I've got to go to the Adams' house and look for Nunu. Cuddly toy. Honey Adams says the kid won't sleep without it.
I'm just gonna...
There's money on the kitchen table. I left it out for something I can't remember what, the window cleaner maybe. Take it, go on. Go on.
Dad.
Will you be back later?
I'll text.
Well, mind how you go. Gid. I love you.
Do you ever do any work for Tom Garland?
I took some photographs of his wife last year, Davina. Present for her birthday. His birthday. Anniversary. Something. He had it made into a coffee table book. Very limited run, but he's money to burn.
How do you know him?
Oh, he's been an admirer of my work for years. We're friends, kind of. He's sponsoring my exhibition at the 𝐻𝑜𝑢𝑠. It was a good session. We had a lot of fun. Beautiful body. I suppose body means something entirely different to you. What's that like being surrounded by dead people all the time?
It's a living.
What does it look like? Well, there's quite a few to choose from. Should I give you a description? Sort of giraffe. All right, leave it with me, I'll see what I can do.
Front door was open. I saw a light. This way did it.
That says maybe, Silas, but you can't be here.
So, what about this rope business? Did you get the impression that was something in a private life?
She just offered it up as an image and we explored it. Do you find that troubling?
I did 3 years in Vice in Newcastle before I came down here. Tends to knock a choir boy out of his soul. Oh, this... We used to arrest people for taking pics like this.
Thankfully, nowadays, we're all a little more enlightened.
But we're not, though, are we? Not all, that's the problem. A bloke in a grubby Mac snaps that. It's obscene. You do it, it's art. Same picture, same young woman, exposed, vulnerable.
Did it ever cross your mind that she might have found the experience stimulating, emotionally as well as intellectually? As you say, playing at it within a safe environment.
She wasn't looking any too safe last time I saw her.
Ah, the Night Keeper. Issue 18, if I'm not mistaken.
You know the Night Keeper?
There's a line between good and evil no wider than a razor's edge.
I hold the line. I am the line. Yeah.
Issue 18 is the epic face-off with Mirror Face, isn't it? Where Night Keeper has to defeat his own reflection.
Night Keeper's the best. He's just this regular guy. People wouldn't look at twice. But he's out there, you know, making a difference.
It's work.
Can I drop you anywhere?
No, I'm good. See you later.
Silas. What you were saying about the Night Keeper and making a difference. Is that what you were doing at Arcadia Park?
Just wanted to see where it happened.
You gotta leave it to us. I know she's your friend and I know you cared about her. And I know you want to help, but you gotta let us do our job, all right?
Gideon.
Who are you?
He said I could wait.
What are you doing? Don't call the police!
Morning, Don. What do you think of this?
I like it.
Where was it from?
Well, maybe on the wall over there. I just love the composition. Beautiful shading as well. Made in 1930s.
I saw him last night at the Adamses.
Hell was he doing there?
Got this idea in his head that he was going to find Jessica's killer.
What's with the poles?
They're mooring spikes.
Another homage to Marion Hammond's work, her take on Saint Sebastian, tied to a post and shot through with arrows.
Spikes were post-mortem, as was tying him up. But it's the throat wound that did for him. Would have been unconscious within 30 seconds and bled out soon after. There's less blood than you'd expect, because he wasn't killed here. Put a label on it for me, would you? Yes, thanks. It's been black as pitch under here last night. Could pass within a hand's breadth of someone and not know it.
The underwater team down here dredged this for a weapon and the clothes. What the hell was he doing here?
More of a question of where he was going, wouldn't you say?
You know where I was last night. I was here with you.
And nobody came by?
Nope. Why?
Another body was found this morning, not 300 yards from here. A lad called Silas Whitaker, friend of Jessica's.
And you think he'd come around here? Why would he? I don't know him.
Two young people murdered. Their bodies arranged in such a way as to reference your work.
So it's a fan.
I do have them, you know.
Fanatics.
It's not a joke, Miss Hammond.
I'm not laughing, but come on, you can't seriously think it has anything to do with me.
So sad. Silas was such a sweet guy at Boxgrove. Didn't say much. That's because he had this speech thing, couldn't sound his R's properly. They came out like W's. A therapist came in once a fortnight to help him with it.
Worked, plainly.
Yeah, she was good. Miss Connie. Come on up.
I don't like to point the finger, but somebody is clearly going out of their way to drag me into this. I just can't believe it.
Can't believe what, Miss Hammond?
I play chess. Most of the types I meet are wood pushers. I'm lucky if they can think one move ahead. Then, a couple of months ago, I met someone. We were together for a while.
So what happened?
Well, he started making these I want to stick around signals, and
That's a bad thing?
for me, yes. I'm not good with tomorrow.
So how did he take it?
Okay, I thought. Then things started to go weird. Calls in the middle of the night, no one there when you pick up. I called him out on it, but he denied it point blank.
He's been here too, though, hasn't he? The night Jess was killed.
The chessboard. The pieces keep being moved. I didn't think it was anything sinister, just game playing, challenge, like a friendly ghost, but I don't know.
So who is this guy?
His name is Josh. Josh Ezrin.
You're aware, Dr. Ezrin, that stalking's an offence?
I'm not a stalker. Look, I went to her place once or twice, just as a... I don't know. I was jealous.
Those electrochemical impulses can be a nuisance.
I thought she was seeing someone else. She kept banging on about a new model just before she gave me the heave-ho in a breathless kind of way. And then when I saw the flyer for the new exhibition...
Jessica Lake.
I brought Marion to a drinks thing at work. Around about the time that Jessica was working in the laboratory. I can't remember if they met or not. And then when I saw the picture...
You thought Jessica Lake might be this new model that Marion had been talking about?
I don't know what I thought. I was just Checking up on her, I suppose. Checking her answer phone messages.
Moving chess pieces.
What? No. That would be creepy.
Is that where you were on Saturday night? Marion Hammond's flat? Can someone vouch for you?
Yes. I'd rather not say who.
I'd rather not arrest you on suspicion of murder.
It's not something we really want broadcasting. But yeah, Josh, Dr. Ezrin stayed at mine. Saturday and last night.
And he was with you the whole night? Both nights? Miss Bond?
Pretty much.
What does that mean?
He was gone when I woke up. It's a bloke thing, isn't it? I can't be sure what time he left. But look, I really don't think it's Josh you need to be worrying about.
Jessica confided to colleagues that she had issues with you. Your over-familiarity made her uncomfortable.
Well, that's the world we live in now. You lean over someone's shoulder to help them with the work, and suddenly you're this lecherous... I knew they wanted me out, but this is really low.
Who's they, Dr. Massey?
Lucy Bond's little canteen cabal, the ladettes who lunch. I assume that's where this has come from. Well, hasn't it? I mean, how am I meant to defend myself against innuendo like that?
You deny it, then?
Yes. Of course I deny it.
Why would Jessica say it, do you think?
Has it occurred to you that she didn't say anything at all? Someone is lying to you? Have you any idea what it's like here? Other than Josh Ezrin, I'm the only man in this entire department.
Does that bother you?
Yes. Actually, yes, it does. If there was a bunch of lads sat there talking smut, something would be said quite rightly. But I'm expected to put up with it. I complained to human resources, and as a consequence of this, they spread this kind of malicious tittle-tattle. At least I know where I am with this lot. Here we are, Lottie. Apples. Come. Come. Good girl.
What was he up to, Kyle? Was Jess involved? They were part of something and you're tied up in it. Is there anything you want to tell me? Kyle.
Silas was trying to get to the bottom of who'd killed Jess. He drew up a list of suspects.
Who?
He never said.
Kid?
You heard?
Silas, yeah. What's going on, kid?
Yaz, you gotta stay away from me.
Please, whatever it is, I'm on your side.
Yes, just please, for both our sakes, stay away. Okay, stay away.
Hello. What can I do here? Mr. Adams, I wonder if I could have a word.
Super, thank you. Great, nice smile. Lovely.
Where did you go to Saturday night after you left the Garland's house? I've spoken to your wife, Mr. Adams, at length.
I didn't want to be there in the house while... I mean, the idea was, I don't know, exciting. But when it started,
The fantasy was one thing, was it? So, where did you go?
Not very far. I was madly over the limit. I went down the driveway about a mile, and then I parked. And then I was sick. I just kept seeing Tom and Honey. And that look on her face. See, I don't know whether she was playing along for my benefit or... I've never seen her like that before. I just wanted to grab her hand and run away.
Why didn't you?
Well, do you think I wouldn't turn the clock back if I could? What was I to say? Tom's my boss. He's a legend. And then Davina, she's dragging me into the spare room. I'm thinking, I can't do this. I mean, I really can't do this.
So what did you do?
I had this thumping headache, and I said I was going to go to the bathroom, I think. I mean, anything, just to get away, and I never went back.
What about last night?
I was in the hotel with Honey.
I've spoken to reception, Mr. Adams. The night man said you went out late, came back around 2.
I went by to Tom Garland's place with some paperwork that he said he wanted me to look over. So, with everything else that's been going on, I'm afraid I left it behind.
No sign of Gideon at college. Spoke to his father. He hasn't seen him since last night. Went out around 8 to meet somebody. Dr. Massey doesn't know who.
Police came to see me. You told them about Saturday.
Not all of it. Where did you go when you took the car?
Just up the driveway.
I walked up the drive. The car wasn't there, Nick.
Hon. I'm really sorry.
Off on holiday, is it, Mr. Garland?
Yeah, we've got a house in St. Vincent. We usually go around this time of year. We're right in the middle of packing, so perhaps we can keep this brief.
All right. Why did you fail to tell me the true nature of your relationship with Nick Adams and his wife?
I didn't see it as being any of your business.
You provided him with a false alibi. That makes it very much my business.
Look, what's the big deal? You think just because we like to party, that makes us some sort of what? Monsters?
I don't care what you get up to in your private life. But it might have been useful to know that Nick Adams' alibi was unsound.
All right. When he got out of bed, I was worried. I went to look for him.
Yeah, he's already told me this. He parked up and spent the night about a mile down your drive.
That's not true. I went down as far as the gate. Nick's car wasn't there.
We've done nothing illegal, Inspector. You want to come at me with a serious proposition, evidence of wrongdoing, then, by all means, bring it on. You get legaled, I'll get legaled, and we'll get down to it. Otherwise, we're done.
I've tried calling, but he's not picking up. If he contacts you, can you get him to ring me, please?
Why would he call me?
I'm sure you'll tell me it's not my place, but whatever's gone on between you and his dad has nothing to do with Gid. He loves you, Mrs. Massey, but frankly, God knows why.
You talking about Boxgrove got me thinking. I wondered if maybe I had been there with Jessica. So I had a look through the old rolls that Marion took of us, and she's there.
Who's she?
That's who I wanted to meet. It's the speech therapist I told you about, the one that helped Silas, Miss Connie. But I've seen her again recently.
Yes, so have I, at the 𝐻𝑚𝑒𝑡𝑟𝑖𝑎. She's helping Mount Marion's exhibition.
Yeah.
Thing is, Mr. Adams, we've only got your word for any of it. In light of the repeated lies you've told about pretty much everything, I'm gonna have to take you in for further questioning.
Hey, it'll be okay.
Why have you brought me here?
Do you remember a boy called Silas Whittaker? Mrs. Massey.
After all these years? Yes. Articulation disorder. W's for R's. Quite straightforward.
He was squatting here with Jessica. How was it that you came to be working at Boxgrove?
It was my field before I married. Speech therapy. I came to Boxgrove as an act of contrition. Atonement. I thought if I couldn't love my own child the way nature meant me to, perhaps I could love someone else's.
Gid? Gid?
Gideon was a difficult birth. I remember the morning Bob went to work for the first time after we came home. Being alone with this creature for whom I was totally responsible. The fear was overwhelming. I knew I could never be a natural mother. But I swore to myself that day that I would be a dutiful one.
James is having a trawl through his phone records and computer now.
You really think he's involved in Jessica's death?
Well, if he's not, he's doing a damn good impression of someone who is.
Remember?
You dragged me away from my prime suspect to show me a picture of a cuddly toy.
The toy that Annie Adams has been asking for.
Oh, very sweet. But you've already turned the house inside out, haven't you?
It's not there, but I know where I've seen it.
Don't look them in the eye.
Great.
This is Bob's last session with Lottie, day before yesterday.
Good girl, Lottie.
There. Go back.
Look what I have here for you. Yes, new friend. What shall we call her? How about Jessica? Jessica. Why do we call her Jess, huh? Do you like that?
Dr. Massey!
Sir? He's got a pulse.
Hello?
Word's gone out to all units. Approach with extreme caution. Secure the premises. No one in or out until Socko get here.
Sir.
Jessica's.
Things she left, or stuff he pinched. Miss Hammond, this is D.I. Lewis. Can you call me as soon as you get this message? It's urgent. My number's 077 00 929 286.
It's Bob, isn't it? You're a friend of Josh Ezrin's?
You took something from me.
I did.
I've been forgetting things, losing time, don't quite understand it. Haven't been sleeping very well. Bad. I have these dreams. I keep going back to where I found those pictures.
What pictures, Bob?
I mean, that wasn't her. I know that wasn't Jessica. So why would anyone take pictures like that, Marion?
They're just pictures, Bob. It's just pretend.
But that wasn't who she was. She wasn't like that.
You know what I think? I think maybe you like those pictures.
I did? You think?
Maybe you like those pictures so much that you wanted to make them real. How does that sound?
She needed someone to look out for her, to save her, to try. 'Cause you ruined her! You've ruined her! So this is your fault. It's your fault!
Put it down! Put it down, Bob! Dr. Massey.
All right.
Evening, Mum. Across the road.
Sorry, could you loosen these cuffs? I don't understand. Why am I in cuffs? Why am I in cuffs?
Mom.
My hands. These cuffs, please.
What are we looking at, do you think? Some sort of split personality disorder? Could he be faking?
1 minute we're talking to him, he's answering questions, bragging almost. Next minute, he doesn't know why he's here. No memory of anything.
He put his hand up, though, to both crimes.
He overheard Yasmin phoning Jessica from the lab that night.
About babysitting for the Adamses.
Psychiatry team's on its way.
Why pick on Jessica, his son's girlfriend?
Could be something as insignificant as a smile. Kind word. He sets her on a pedestal and discovers these pictures.
Instead of being revolted by them, he's obsessed with them.
My son will be home soon. Gideon. Gideon. Gid.
Come on, Sue. Can we stand up?
Gideon.
So it was a toy giraffe put you onto him in the end?
Mom.
Perhaps in his mind, it stood for innocence.
boy. My baby. He's going to be okay.
Go home. Get your head down.
Bit early for a pint, I suppose.
Just a bit. What's up?
Silas. I keep thinking I've let him down somehow.
Like you said, you wanted to make a difference.
He held the line.
All any of us could hope for. Come on, buy one, I'll buy you coffee.